Hi, welcome to this new video. In this video, we are going to see how you can create multiple stations for your store. Stations are essentially very much useful for local businesses which have multiple outlets or businesses like restaurants or cafes where you have multiple tables. The product lineup remains the same, but the place from where customer orders the product may change. So if, for example, a customer is there in table number 1 and another customer is there in table number 3. So both the customers essentially will see the same product lineup, but the orders will be placed by different people. So using stations, what you can easily do is you can see in the backend from which station or from which table the product was ordered, and you can then proceed with the delivery. So now let's see how you can create a station. To do that, click on create new station and add a station name. For example, there are 3 tables in your restaurant, then we can add 3 tables, table 1, and give a code T1. There you go. So now we have created 3 stations for your restaurant. So now what you can do is get the barcodes that are separate for these 3 restaurants, but they will drive to the same catalog. So if you want, you can view the QR code for Sally's Cafe we have. And now there are 5 templates where you can choose from. So let's see one by one how they look. This is the first template for table number 3. So if you paste this barcode or QR code on table number 3, whichever customer scans this barcode and orders a product from Sally's Cafe catalog, you can see in the backend that this product was ordered from table number 3. Similarly, if you want to see how the QR code looks like for table number 2, this is how the QR code will look like for table number 2. And the same it will look like for table number 1. So you can easily segregate the orders placed from different stations and do the delivery as required. You can choose from any of these 5 templates that we have. There you go. So like this you can create multiple stations, and you can even handle multiple stores you have in separate locations. For example, you have a store in one city and have another store in another city or nearby places where the product remains the same. So instead of creating multiple catalogs again and again for different locations, you can just create separate stations. So that's how simply you can multitask and reduce the amount of work you need to do. That's it. So that was how you can create stations using ZeroTouch.